everybody, it's Romania Black, and yeah, it's been a while since Blue Lock, hasn't it? I will take any excuse to look at Blue Lock content, and I have been biding my time and waiting until it's been appropriate to read or look at anything Blue Lock related since the season 2 finale. And I got a little bit of extra time this month, so I did a poll on Patreon, and this was in the top 2 that were recommended by patrons for me to do as an extra. The other that actually won the poll was Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 5, but the Jujutsu Kaisen manga have been like Patreon exclusive for my channel for a while, so if you want to see that, you can go see it over on Patreon. It's probably going to come out the same day that this one does, but I did not want to deny everyone on YouTube and otherwise the chance for me to look at more Blue Lock, and I believe what I'm about to be reading this evening are 3 one-shot chapters that are related to Reo and Nagi, so how can I say no? Also, I just want to say 2 quick things before we start. First, I want to give a massive shout out to Whim. Whim is a patron over on Patreon who has been the moderator of the Blue Lock series on my channel for the last 2 seasons, so they've been super, super helpful. But they also left me a note supplying me with the chapters I'm going to look at tonight. And they also noted that there's a chance that season 3 might be confirmed. Look, I got a season confirmation lied to me about earlier this year, so until I see an anime like studio confirming, I'm not gonna get my hopes up because I've already been wrong about 1 series this year. But hopefully that we're right and we get a season 3. Even if it's next year, I'm fine with that. It would need to be next year, and honestly, I'm totally down for that because I want them to make it as high quality as possible. I can be patient. I'm a patient woman. Anyway, the other reason why I wanted to get to this is because I recently found out with another series that I'm working on, Ace of the Diamond, which is my favorite sports anime, as you know from season 1 of watching Blue Lock. But Blue Lock's up there, is that the site that I'm watching 2 of these or reading 2 of these chapters from has recently been like purged from a lot of its manga because of like a DMCA claim. Look, I agree with the Reddit post that was shared in the Ace of the Diamond Discord. Piracy is not about money in the long run. It's really not. There are a lot of people who would pay good money and do pay good money to read manga online. The question isn't money, it's service. It's accessibility. If you only have things available in 1 or 2 countries, the rest of the world is going to find a way to access it, because if they want to read it, they're going to find a way. In the words of Jeff Goldblum, I watched Jurassic Park on this channel a week or so ago, life finds a way. So if y'all want piracy to stop, make all your shit accessible and translated and pay people to translate it. It's like a pay for play thing, but what do I know? So anyway, I was like, well, damn, we might as well get on these chapters now before they disappear, possibly. Hopefully not. One of the chapters is from the K-Manga app, so that one you actually do have to pay, which, thanks for providing the service, K-Manga. We appreciate it. But the other 2 chapters are from a different site. So I wanted to read Whim's note here about the links for the one-shots. These were booklets given during the showings of the episode Nagi movie in Japan. Probably why they're not all on K-Manga, because some of them were like movie exclusive, but still, if you're going to give out exclusive material, yeah, the rest of the world wants to read it, right? So one is called episode Harajuku, which is the first one we're going to read. The second one is called episode Omotesando, which is the next one we're going to read. I was told to skip to page 2, where the scanlation credits were, to avoid potential spoilers in the background, which has happened with Ace of the Diamond before. So I went ahead and did that. So we're all good there. And then the third one is a bonus episode Nagi chapter released for the episode Nagi movie called the Special One Shot Letter. It's an official translation, but I'm supposed to watch it last. So I'm super excited. I hope you all are as well, but I am super ready to dive in and see what we're going to get with this. So thank you, Whim. Thank you so much for supplying these to me. I know that they are working on a guidebook. They're working on other Blue Lock things. There's light novels I've yet to get to. Hopefully this summer we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, I'm glad that we can at least look at some Reo and Nagi material. I wore white. I wore purple. I got a purple, white, and black mug. I'm being on brand and on theme this evening because it seems appropriate. So, So yeah, let's dive in, shall we? We are going to start these 3 special one-shot chapters of Blue Lock with Reo and Nagi. Haha! And we're going to do that here in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Oh, another episode. So you tell me. I love this. Look at this. Look at these two. Oh, and Reo with the tongue out. After season 2, it feels so appropriate to see Reo with his tongue out everywhere. Just look at them. My shipper goggles are already like sliding on as we speak. I'm really excited. All right. Ooh, Harajuku. Is that Asagi? Okay. Kaneshiro Muneyuki and art by Sanomiya Koda. I forget that the mangaka and the artist are 2 different people. I forget that for here. Oh, look at Reo. Look at this geometric shirt. I want this. Give me this now, please. Oh, and of course, Nagi for being as much of a monster as he is, he always has the comfiest clothes. He really does. Another Blue Lock episode, Harajuku, an exclusive bonus chapter by Kaneshiro Muneyuki and Sanomiya Koda to commemorate the theatrical release. Read about Nagi and Reo's day in Harajuku. Only available here. Oh my god, I love Reo's design. Love that they are like black and white coated. Nagi's eyes look like dead inside. Also, maybe the reason why Blue Lock hasn't been targeted right off the bat is because there's so many BL elements. They're like, we don't care about the gays. Corporate studios. Good. Let us read more about them. All right. We're going to get with this. Cute. Love them. Well, crush Dada High. My shitty old man went ahead and set us up against an insanely strong opponent. If we don't win, my dream will never come true. Of course, Nagi doesn't care. Nagi's just like, oh, that seems like a pain. You sure I can't just quit soccer? Oh my god. So this must be... Is this before Blue Lock? I love, again, sometimes I forget that Blue Lock is essentially maybe drawn by someone that's done horror manga, because the expressions, that looks terrifying of Reo at the top there. I'm not trying to be a downer. I thought it was a pain. Yeah, what is Reo's expressions on this page? He looks crazy. The clothes make the man. Oh, our metrosexual Reo. You'll be pumped up before you know it. That seems like a turn of phrase that we're using intentionally. A trendy sports apparel store. Come on, bitch. Hop in. We're going shopping. He's like, okay. Of course, Reo is the sugar daddy. He's like, I'll buy them. I'll be paying. And Nagi's like, I guess. Okay, cool. I love that the shoes are called like Control and Predator and Copa. Oh my god, Reo freaking out about shoes is kind of adorable. He's sticking with an unmotivated... Aww, Nagi, what are you talking about? You're getting Reo hard time for sticking with you being unmotivated? Shut up. Do you not see that he loves you? He really is a weird guy. No, he's gay. And he likes you. I don't think it's weird. Of course he picked the silver pair. He picks silver and Reo picks gold. Of course you would. Of course you would. I love Reo's smile in that middle panel. I really like the mangaka's style. Have I read any Blue Lock manga? I don't think I have. I really like his style of artwork. His expressions and everything are amazing. I'm here for this. Thank you for your patronage. It wasn't even Pride Month and you came in and bought the whole store out. We got them. Are you pumped up, Mr. Lazy? Oh my god. He's more... Okay, no. Nagi is a true Taurus. Like, the shopping, sure. The food, a must-have. Yes, yes. Please, please. Apple and strawberry. Are we talking about Nagi and Reo being... Someone said that Nagi, I think it was Whim, shared a piece of fan art where it was like a lemon and a shrimp, and they made a little shrimp scampi. And I was like, what is this? I get Isagi is the shrimp, but who's the lemon? And Whim said that sometimes Nagi is coated as a lemon. And I was like, oh, so would that mean, if that's the case, Rayo has to be raspberries or blackberries? Because lemon blackberry is like, oh, no, lemon lavender. Lemon lavender. Rayo is lavender. It has to be lemon and lavender. Lemon and lavender is amazing. That it has to be that. A candied fruit store. Okay. Oh, they're candied apples and candied strawberries. Well, that's pretty on the nose. Oh, a strawberry grape one. Oh, candied grapes. Okay. Well, of course, Rayo getting grapes is not surprising. Rayo made this a date. Rayo, he's just said, let's go sit somewhere down in the park. He made it a date. He's like, we went shoe shopping. We got us treats. We went to the park. He made this a date. Oh, you said the reason why you're doing all these things for me is because of my soccer talent. He's like, well, yes, you could say that. Don't catch on to my real motives. What if I couldn't play soccer? Would you find someone else to be the best in the world with? Oh, what would I do? If you started sucking at trapping, I'd abandon you. Oh, you say that. Ice cold. I mean, but I kind of like that though, because in Blue Lock, you could easily have Nagi making the claim that Rayo's only sticking around with him out of pure affection. But if Rayo says right here and now, no, I'd drop you if you sucked, then okay. It also gives me very, if we're going to talk about Haikyuu, like Hinata and Shoujo vibes, it's from the manga. It's not been animated yet, but if you've read Haikyuu's manga, you probably know the dynamic that I'm talking about. But that won't happen. I don't believe you. I'm serious. I'm a hyper competent, high class, super popular elite, right? Okay, Tony Stark. And you're the first person I've ever found amazing. Oh, bitch. Oh, No one can replace you, Nagi. That's my... Wow, well, what? Oh! That page! Are they Taurus and Scorpio? I think they're Taurus and Scorpio, aren't they? The compatibility. It's a ship. This is a date. That's a confession. Nagi was so stunned by the confession that just occurred to him that he nearly dropped his candied apple. Oh my God, don't choke on your candied strawberry on a stick. Oh my God. Rayo, that's a choking hazard. I love that he's like, Rayo, he's like, Nagi, use your soccer abilities. I tapped up the candy apple. Get it? These guys down in the bottom panels are like, what the fudge? And so he's like, of course, we can't let... A true Taurus would not let food go to waste. Oh my God, I love it. It's hard to control this thing. Rayo, get it. They're literally playing soccer with their food on a date, going to the park. This is amazing. Oh my God. Y'all should just go on dates in the future. It'll help your soccer skills. I love the poses too. I love the way the mangaka draws their poses, especially like Rayo in his tight, skinny jeans. You'll never say I'm quitting soccer again. Got it? Damn. I like to think that Rayo is a power bottom. I like to think Rayo is a power bottom and Nagi's just a service top and he's like, sure, I guess I'll do whatever you want. And Rayo's like, good, here's what's happening. Here's our agenda for the evening. You know, that's exactly how I picture it going down. I love it. God, I love that page so much. Rayo pushes for his way. Yes, he is a power bottom for sure. Oh no, not the tea and kitchen. Oh, is that so? Everybody's like, get out. Oh my God. Oh my god, I love this. I love Ryo's design. I love this mangaka's style. I love everything about this. Oh my god. Why did it take me this long to get to this? Shut up. Effective immediately, Nagi Seishiro. Hereupon vows to continue playing soccer with Mikage Ryo. This is a marriage proposal. Okay, well, we're not quite ready for marriage yet. Oh my god. Were those candied grapes and strawberries made of brick and cement? I love Nagi's little pfft. You failed. No, what? Your candied apple's totally fine. It's still a fail. I'm safe. I was on my... He's literally on one knee. Doesn't count. A gut feeling, huh? Let's play soccer, Nagi. Well, I guess I can try believing in him this once. He was literally down on one knee doing like an engagement proposal and was interrupted. I mean, don't get too hasty, Ryo. Don't get too hasty. Oh my god. I was like, that was so short. Signatures and thanks to the creators. Oh, thank you, egoists. Love it. Please visit the spot the two of them strolled around. Oh, I wish. In Harajuku. Thank you deeply to every single egoist who came to watch the theatrical release of Blue Lock episode Nagi. Below are the signatures and handwritten messages from Kaneshiro Minayuki, the story, Sanamiya Koda, the art. Oh, I love Koda's art. And Nomura Yusuke, the character design. Good job on that design. As a token of gratitude, we hope the movie becomes a beautiful memory stained with egoism. There's always like a little sexuality thrown in. Like, you gonna stain it, are ya? But, Oh! Enjoy never-before-seen illustrations from the creator trio. Tons of rare illustrations, including a rough design outlines but from before the serialization. Illustrations posted on X, formerly Twitter. Not formerly, it's still Twitter. And all can be found here. Ooh. Of course, the ego there. Oh! Oh my god! Nagi's tiny little face! In the top corner! With his little tiny mouth! Oh my god! Alright. Wow. Well, Nagi hasn't changed too much. But he is wearing a hoodie and has the houndstooth. Okay. Oh man, Ryo. Ryo always had the pretty side bangs. What's all this necktie stuff? What's in the bag? What's in it? Cash? Condoms. Just chocked full of condoms, Nagi. You don't even know. Oh my god, yes, Baya. Yes. She does look like an ex-mercenary with her big broad back. I got a lot of piggyback rides from her when I was a kid. This is like 2 steps away from being a Spy Family crossover. You know that? Oh yeah, the Rio. Oh my god! The Rio guy's face at the top. The high, he basically had to get bulked up because there was like no chin there to start with. Who is this person? Right, Nagi? I feel that all the time in sports anime when there's so many extra characters on opposing teams. I'm like, who are you? Oh, wow. Nagi Seishiro in his high school uniform. Is he giving us a peace sign? Scissors? Nope. It's a 2 to celebrate the release of Chapter 2 of Blue Lock episode Nagi. His motto is, what a pain. Ryo, get that Taurus! Yeah! Get it! Ryo's horn pose. He's not a Taurus, but he's doing it in Nagi's honor. Find Ryo's rare expressions that can't be seen in the main story exclusively on his official Twitter. One thing about Ryo, an app he uses a lot is the Stocks app. Well, he's got to be keeping up with the business if he's going to be buying lots of things for his boyfriend. Oh, Zantetsu! Yes, he's so handsome. Literally. He's so charming when he pushes up his glasses. He's our one and only precious glasses character in Blue Lock, even though they're fake. Well, now, wait a minute. Is he the only one wearing blue glasses? Because I believe that there is another dark-haired man introduced in Season 2 that would challenge that. Things that make him happy. When people think he's smart. Aw, Zantetsu. Okay. Cool. Nice. I love that. I love that of the two of them. I love the houndstooth that's underneath the designs. The trio doing this series, they're fantastic. I freaking love all of the designs. The fashion here, the fashion. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, the Tang Hulu store that Nagi and Reo went to is an actual store in Harajuku called Strawberry Fetish. Ooh. And the Adidas store they visited is based on the store in Harajuku. There's some other things, a booklet that were included in the scanlation, like illustrations of the mangaka, interview stuff. They're online somewhere, I'm sure. Yes. This is brought to you by a group of yaoi lovers. Yes! They know. They translated this for a reason. Cheers. Okay. Oh my god. Strawberry Fetish. I need to keep some of these places in mind that are going to be like available in the future to go to. Okay, so another episode that we have. Oh, this one, is this pretty long or is this just a bonus chapter as well? Interesting. Another Blue Lock episode. To commemorate the theatrical release, it's included in a special newly drawn manga by Hanashiro Sensei and Nomura Sensei. The story of a certain day in Rin's life that you can only read here. Oh, so this is a Rin so y'all in the intro were like Romania. The second one is a Rin-centered chapter. Thank you very much. Well, surprise of the century, I thought these were all going to be Nagi and Reo centered. Oh, his triumphant return match. Is this from, we need to know the time frame of when this happened for our boy Rin. Since that snowy day we parted, I still haven't met him. Oh, wow. Rin looks a little different in that middle panel. Interesting. But you can tell it's him because he's got the bottom eyelashes. He had the nerve to send this directly to me. His ticket for the Japan triumphant match. Well, he's probably going to, like propose to Ryusei, right? Or is this before all of that? Is he... His face! Is he telling me to come and watch that good-for-nothing brother? I've come this close, but should I really go? Yeah, you came this far. You might as well. I'm still hesitating. Interesting. So are we going to get to see Sai play when he was with that other team with Spain? What on earth was he thinking sending this? That's scum after saying those things. So this seems like it's before season 2. If I went to watch, will anything change? What should I do? That's so hard because I know from personal experience what it's like when a family member like turns you away and you question, but then they invite you back to something and you're like, you were really a jerk and you didn't want me around, but now you want me to come watch something. Like I feel Rin's being torn away. Oh, my face when I'm sulking looks just like his. Gross, annoying, I want to throw up. Well, I hate to tell you this, Rin, but that's called genetics, and you two do kind of have the exact same eyes. Thankfully, your eyebrows are different, so, and hair as well. Bless. Being alive irritates me. Oh no, if Asagi heard that, he would have a lot of sunshine to give you, sir, to cheer up that frown. So tiring, annoying, and disgusting. I don't like the fact that Rin says he doesn't like being alive. I'm like, don't be depressing. Don't do that, Rin. The Brothers Cafe, that's a bit on the nose. The Mont Blanc is good. Sugar helps being irritated. Hey, that's why you need Asagi in your life, sir. I think that's pretty straightforward. Oh my god, what is with Rin? Rin, quit going back and forth on this. Sweet and salty. Rin's kind of crazy. And that's okay. We love Rin. We love our sweet little Rin. But, my dude. I have to eat sea bream? Ochikazuki at least twice a month or I'm not in good shape. Tea and sea bream are mental stabilizers. Well, sir, all right. At least that's what you've identified. Isagi, I don't know if you're ready for this crazy. I should go home. It feels wrong to move according to what he wants. I don't want to meet him yet. To vent out this feeling of crushing Itoshi sigh. I'm still too lukewarm. The good thing is by season 2, he like, you know, get... Oh! Oh! Wait, was that him? Was that Reen? What? No, it was not. No. Oh my God, do not go out into traffic, Reen. We're going to go back and look at that with him. But do not, no. No, do not go out in traffic. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? What? Okay, oh wait, no. Okay, he did not get hit by the car. Okay, because he jumped there. And then, oh my God, Reen. I want to see him. Oh my God. This man driving the car is like, you're an idiot. Oh my God. What was that? Is that person Spider-Man? Never mind. I'll follow my instincts and burn. And into these eyes, I'll burn the current Itoshi sigh. For that time of revenge will come someday. Itoshi Reen, 180 days until entering Blue Lock. Isagi, sweetheart, sweet bean, I don't know if you know what you're getting into. This boy has got some quirks. Oh my God. Especially after season 2, I'm like, Isagi, do you realize what you've gotten yourself into? I don't know if you do. I want to go back now real quick. Sorry. We're going to go back because I'm like, was it Reen that bumped into them in that part with the apple? You couldn't see the back of him. Oh, that's brilliant. And then you don't see him anymore because he's off chasing after the ticket. Sons of bitches. Are you kidding me? Wow. Did he say sorry there? Oh, he did. He did. They met each other and they didn't even know. Oh my God. I am so stunned. Wow. Wow. Okay. And there's all of the extra, all the things we couldn't see there. Wow. That is crazy. That is wild. I love that so much. Okay, the last one is going to be, I'm going to make this a full screen. Nope, I'm not going to make that full screen. Hold on. I guess I'm going to go back and make it a, I'll change it there. Okay. I need to go back to this. Make sure I get the right one. Okay. All right, so getting lost on K-manga for a hot second. All right, so this is a special one-shot letter. This is the last one we're going to be looking at. Oh, Nagi's place. What? Excuse me. What? Okay, this is with the movie. What is this, a prison cell? It's a bit sparse like a spaceship. It's my home. Like I said, it's my home. Hey, Nagi, Rayo, Nagi is not used to living in the life of luxury like you are. I love you just like it's my home. Please don't make fun of it. You're being a pain, Rayo. I told you there's nothing in my room. I wanted to celebrate our undefeated record ever since our game against Da-Da-Da. Okay. So do you live here by yourself? Oh my god! Why don't you just ask if you can stay? Yes. Open the champagne. Champagne? Children. There's really nothing here. Has anyone ever come over? Nope, you're the first. What a special occasion. What about your parents? They have a laissez-faire style, so they didn't even help me move. Wow, I'm not surprised by that because he's so chill. Enjoying cacti. Don't you have any siblings? I'm an only child. Wow. So are Rayo and him both only children? That's a pain too. I mostly eat jellies. You're gonna die from that. What about laundry and cleanup? It's automatic. The lifestyle of the future. He has a Roomba! His parents must be kind of well off if they got him a Roomba. And he has like an apartment with a washing machine and everything. So he must be at least somewhat well off. This doesn't look suited for human life. I'm a human and I do live here. I just can't help the fact that Nagi's like, look, I'm sorry that I don't have everything that you do, Mr. Richie Rich, but this is my home, so hope we're cool with that. This just won't do for a party. Oh, of course. Of course. Which floor? All of them. You own the whole building? This is one of the Mikage Corporation's real estate assets. Oh, you're flexing. Rayo wanted to flex his wealth. Uh-huh. The concierge is called Mr. Concierge, Mr. Cierge. 53 floors. This feels even less suited for human life. Get there, Nagi. Love it. Yes. Call him out. I wish you'd said it out loud. This is the ground reveal. Oh, of Rayo Mikage's room. Rayo wanted to flex so hard to his boyfriend about how nice he was staying and what his place was like. Uh-huh. A weird painting? I love that Nagi's like, okay, weird pottery. Those are going to be used for the blood ritual later. And this, I think the first thing he says is, this is where I sleep. I'm going to show you the bedroom first, in case we need to go there later. Where are your mom and dad's rooms? Oh, this whole floor is mine. Yes, definitely not suited for human life. My mom and dad live on an upper floor. What kind of work does your family... I like that Nagi's like, am I marrying into a Yakuza family or what are we doing? Apparel, space development, real estate, semiconductors, e-commerce shipping, They just dabble in various trades. I'm an only child just like you. But unlike your family's laissez-faire approach, my family constantly meddles in my life. That's nice. It means you're important to them. That's not it at all. It's constraining and tiresome. They're monster parents. I love it. I love that kind of grass is always greener mentality because you have two only children here. One whose parents really couldn't be bothered and seemed like they're just like, you'll figure it out. And one who's like Rayo's family is a little bit controlling. And it's like one wants what the other has. So I like that. Cheers to setting out towards our dream. Oh man, Nagi's gotten into the drink. He likes the sweet stuff. What kind of meddling do your parents do? They've chosen my lifestyle and sense of values for me, and it feels like a doll for them to have to control however they want. That really would be a pain. Right? I think people should win for their own lives for themselves. That's why I want to win the World Cup with my own hands. Then let's not do the stuff we didn't like when our parents did it to us. Ooh. Ooh. You're just saying don't meddle with me, aren't you? Could you tell? Got it. It's better that way. Then let me add one more rule. We'll do the stuff we were happy our parents did. How's about that? Oh, okay. I guess that's okay. So what are you doing with that? Oh, I'm giving you this painting. Since I was happy when my parents gave it to me. Well, I don't want it. Nagi's like, no, I don't want that weird ass painting. Well, it's for your home's interior design. No, I'm good. Hang it in that prison cell. I said I'm good. That thing is creepy. No, thank you. Rayo is a weird guy. Well, fine, you want to play games? He doesn't know how to measure his distance from others. I'm not really one to talk, though. So I guess we're alike in that way. We don't have siblings. We were raised in opposite environments. We're totally different, but we're kind of similar, too. Thanks, I'm going to head home. Okay, see you tomorrow. I love it. It's so true. They both come from such different upbringings, but yet they both connect to each other so well. Oh! Don't die before I do. Well, when I left home, it's something my parents said that made me happy. Doesn't matter how you live, but just don't die before me, you know? I mean, I get why his parents told him that, but that's a statement of love. That's a statement of love. We've had a confession. We've had him on one knee. That should be my line. Make sure to eat some proper food. Yeah. We'll see ya. Bye-bye. Nagi is a weird guy. He's a weird person who's nothing like me. I love that Nagi's like, oh, we're actually so similar. And then Rayo's like, we're not similar at all. If it wasn't for soccer, we'd have nothing to do with each other. I'm sure if it wasn't for soccer, he and I could never be together. So let's live together, Nagi. Until his dream comes true. Oh, 10 days until they enter Blue Lock. Oh my God. Y'all. Oh my God. That was fan-freaking-tastic. Why did I wait this long to read these? These were fantastic. These were amazing. Oh. My Rayo and Nagi glass chalice that I hath drink from has been replenished. Oh my God. I'm always for, and I've said this in the reactions, I love when characters in anime, in any media really, visit each other's houses. I love that because there's always a sense of when you go into somebody's space, you get a sense of who they are. And so you have Rayo, who's always been like lavished in this luxury, and then you have Nagi, who's just kind of like very minimalist, like, okay. But that kind of makes them perfect for each other because Rayo can like go out, because if you have two people that are really lavish, then they're going to clash all the time. And Nagi's so go with the flow. He'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Except for that painting. He's like, absolutely not. But, oh my God, this was amazing. I loved this so much. I cannot wait to talk with you all in the comments about these three. They're all so good. How do you rank them? I really liked the Harajuku date. This one was really up there. I liked it a lot too, especially them playing with one another is so good. That's really hard. I still think the Harajuku one, just because of the confession and the audacity of it, I think that one's my favorite. This one's definitely my second favorite. Reigns is my third favorite. I love the twist that it was all connected together with this, but which establishes a timeline that the first one shot happened like 160 days before this. So they've known each other for a while by the time we get to this point. But yeah, Oh my God. Reen is a character. Reen has got some quirks about him, y'all. I definitely want to get to more Blue Lock content later on this summer. I'm hoping they're going to confirm season 3. I want to get to maybe the light novels, and then later this fall to the guidebook, maybe, hopefully. Whim and Truck are working on translating it, which y'all take your time. Y'all got lives, and you're doing it for free, so no rush there. But honestly, the manga's really good. The manga art style, I'm kind of obsessed with Koda's way of drawing facial expressions, especially adding the horror elements, and then just the way, like, Reo especially. Reo was drawn so good in this. I really loved them. So, I don't know. I always have so many things to do and so much manga that I want to read that I just don't get the time and energy for with the other stuff that I do on the channel. So, it might be kind of like, if once we get season 3 confirmed and like a date for it, then I like to plan around specific dates. So once we have like a season 3 confirmation date, that will give me more motivation to read more into the Blue Lock manga. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this reaction discussion. I know that it's coming out of the blue, literally, with Blue Lock, but I am so glad to get back into this series. It's one of my favorites. I love Blue Lock so much. It's just, it's a sports BL that's hiding that it's a sports BL, right? So anyway, I'm super excited. I hope you all are as well. I cannot wait to hear your comments down below. I'm sure you've been sitting on your hands waiting for me to read this. It was so worth it, but I'm going to finish my tea, and I will see you all very soon with more reactions. So stay safe, take care, and I hope you all have a great rest of your week. Bye!